What up, everybody? This is More Than Coffee, and you are rolling with your host, Coffee D, with the Coffee Dummy. So for those of you who don't know, Coffee Dummy is the home of the avid amateur coffee lover out to save the world from Starbucks one cup at a time. We're a fun blog about the education and entertainment in the coffee industry, and this is More Than Coffee. More Than Coffee is a project that we're working on it. It's a project that we created to showcase a local coffee shop. So basically it's a story. It's a story about a business, it's a story about people, and it's a story about connecting the people within this business. And we're gonna get into that over a 4 to 5 episode series called More Than Coffee. Toasted epitomizes everything that we're doing with More Than Coffee, because it truly is more than just a coffee shop. Now sure, it's got great coffee, great baristas, people know what they're doing in this place. But yet there's so much that goes on, and they offer great food, they got great drinks if you want to get your sip on, if you want to hang out with your friends. It's a great open space, it inspires creativity by its decorum and its layout. It's just a really dope place for people to get together around this cup of coffee. And so what we're gonna do in this docuseries, we're gonna introduce you to two main characters, if you will, in this story, which are the owner, Bob Sinnott, and the GM, Damien Casanova. And we're gonna dig deep. It's gonna make you laugh. It's gonna make you think. It might even make you cry. It's gonna be a really, really dope, almost spiritual journey of everything that surrounds Toasted as an entity. So, we pride ourselves in visiting a lot of local coffee shops. We love to get in the mix of the neighborhoods that they represent. We love to connect. We love to try new things, to stay away from the big conglomerates, Starbucks, and really connect with the people. And so I wanted to paint a story. I wanted to tell a tale about people. I wanted to see what goes on, and we wanted to sit with the patrons. We wanted to talk to people in line. We wanted to talk to people that were sitting there, probably not wanting to be bothered, minding their own business on their computer. And we really wanted to dig into the lives and the experience of people in a coffee shop. So I wanted to paint a story and paint a picture with the docuseries that is More Than Coffee. We wanted to get beyond the cup, if you will. So that's where this idea came from. What are we about? Coffee Dummy? For the avid amateur coffee lover, right? We ain't no experts, never will claim to be. But there's a lot of you out there like me who enjoy a good cup of coffee. And maybe you want to know a little more about the story of the origin, about how it's cultivated, about what goes into it. I know I did, that's why we started this blog. And we want to share that knowledge, we want to do it in a cool way, we want to entertain along the way, and we want to spread and connect people. We're about connecting people, about connecting experiences, and about telling a story. That's who Coffee Dummy is. In the inaugural episode of More Than Coffee, we're gonna check out what's happening, what goes on in this coffee shop. They do so many cool things, live worship nights. They got wine and worship nights if you wanna get your spiritual on. We popped up on an art fair with some dope local artists here in Dallas, Texas that were doing their thing. We got to holla at them, see what they're about, get in on the art scene, and who can say no to a good brunch? Brunch is one of the biggest things that goes down at Toasted. Line be out the door, wrapped around. People wait for a grip to get a good coffee and some of their artisanal toast. So we rolled through brunch, spent some time, and got to holler at some people that were getting their brunch on. It was a lot of fun. So in this episode, you get to see what's happening. We're gonna take you through some of these things we rolled up on. We're gonna share the stories of some of these people. We're gonna dive into some pretty controversial stuff as we get to know Bob and as we get to know Damien a little better. It's gonna make you think. It's gonna make you question some things. It's gonna make you really kind of take a look at your own dialogue that you have and that you would have, that you might have with people that you come across or that you might meet in a coffee shop. We're gonna run through all this in this series. We're about more than just coffee. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Again, remember, we're going beyond the cup. This is More Than Coffee with the Coffee Dummy. Don't drink Starbucks. What up, everybody? Today is Saturday and it is brunch time here at Toasted. Y'all know how brunch brings people together, people to come together over good food, good coffee, just catch up, beautiful weather. It should be fun, it should be packed. This is one of the busiest times for Toasted. So we're gonna go in, mix and mingle a little bit with the patrons today, see what people are doing, what they're getting into, why they're here today. Should be fun. So y'all, let's go, let's check it out. Brunch time, let's do it. So happy birthday. What's your name?
Elise.
Elise. All right. So why did you choose Toasted for your birthday party?
I just love the vibe of the place. It's really fun. Have great food.
What are y'all gonna get? Like, what's on the menu today? What's your favorite go-to?
Avocado toast.
Avocado toast. Y'all drink coffee?
Yes.
Y'all don't need no coffee. Y'all too young for coffee. Y'all don't need any more coffee. So what brought y'all here today then? Are y'all all friends for a long time?
We are.
Okay. Y'all just
and our friend who doesn't want to be in the video suggested that we come here for brunch, so we came here for
Our
brunch.
husband's are in Vegas, so
let the ladies turn up there. Well, that's quite a different type of turn up.
It's very different.
Do you make your own? Do you grind your beans?
I have frother. The frother.
Oh yeah. So you steep your own milk and
Okay. Yep. So
Scared of
I have
you?
all of that in house.
Scared of you? Shoot, okay.
You put your little milk in there, add your little coffee beans. After you've kind of grinded them down, put my frother in there, do it in, pour a little bit more.
Oh, you're not playing.
I know how to do it.
She's not playing.
I love coffee.
We should have had brunch.
You should have made it coffee. Y'all could have made it.
Come to your house today.
That's what's up.
Make it every morning.
That's what's up.
I come here a lot, so I get some variety. The pork sandwich is really good.
What's your go-to coffee?
Iced latte.
You make better coffee at home, don't worry.
Spend a lot of money on a coffee maker. So.
Really? What kind do you have?
I have a Ninja coffee
Okay.
machine.
Yeah, so you grind your own beans, you do all that good stuff. Where do you get your beans from? Oh, really? Why you say it like that? Like, duh, isn't that where everybody gets their beans from?
Judgmental. Like, I buy organic coffee beans.
That's not judgmental. What brings y'all here today? What are you studying for? Oh, you smart. MCAT. You too?
No, I'm not that smart.
Are you moral support? Did you just come to, are you studying too?
I finished up some work.
I'm here with Coffee Dummy. It's a blog for the avid amateur coffee lovers. So everyone else is eating at brunch time and you're up here plugging away. So what you working on today?
I'm working on, I just booked my first ever speaking engagement. So I'm working on the outline for that.
What's up? Congrats.
Thank you.
What's it for?
It's for a group of hygienists, and I'm a personal trainer and health coach.
Really?
So I'm going to talk to them about how to get healthy when they have this really busy schedule, really busy lifestyle.
Nice. My wife is a personal trainer and aspiring life coach.
Nice.
Dead serious.
I like it.
What's your go-to coffee and what did you get today?
So today I've always tried something different here. Today I got their special was the French toast latte. I got it with the coconut milk.
How was it? Off the chain?
Really good, and I was really nervous because I didn't tell them to go half sugar, which I normally do, or I normally have to at other places, but they made it perfect.
Nice. That's what's up. I'm Donovan.
Aubrey.
Aubrey, nice to meet you. Evan, nice to meet you, man. You should try to work out every now and then. I'll try to get in there. It's good for you, so they say.
She never touches weights ever.
Never? Yeah, I can tell. Hey, so all right, what brings y'all here today?
We're just meeting up for coffee.
Don't let them fool y'all. They was on a date.
I'm a coffee addict.
Are you? What's your go-to coffee?
Cold brew.
Cold brew from anywhere.
Like, I try it everywhere. I told
Really?
him I wanted to go around Dallas and start trying different coffee shops.
Nice. Yeah, that's dope. That's
So
dope.
he brought me here.
Oh, nice. How's the cold brew here?
It's actually really good.
Good. What's it taste like? What are the notes? Describe the notes.
The notes?
Yeah. Do y'all drink Starbucks?
I'm normally a Starbucks girl. Yeah. I love Starbucks. And
All right, now, do you drink Starbucks? Let me ask you this: do y'all Starbucks fans?
Yeah, big time.
Really?
All the time. Good all the time.
White boy in.
You don't? You said no?
No.
We got a no here. Okay. All right. You said no. All right. We got one more back there. You notice? Yes. You agree? See? Thank you.
It's literally the same price.
Starbucks. Yes. Look at the camera point. Don't drink Starbucks.
Go to Three Starbucks.
Yeah. Brunch was dope. We had the young lady's birthday party. Happy birthday. We had the group of friends getting together while the husbands are away. the young lady writing her speech, doing the thing. Man, brunch just so much occurs, and of course we got the date on camera. Now they might end up being the next power couple of America, and we got it right here. But it was dope. All in all, people get together. That's what happens at a coffee shop. That's what brings people together. And Toasted is no different. It's a dope spot for that. And you know what else? The thing that everybody had in common today? One of them drinking Starbucks.
Young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes. When she walks, it's like a song that sways so cool and sings so gentle. And when she passes, each one she passes goes.
I think to be an artist is to create, to connect, maybe to create a vibe, almost like a wave for someone to ride. Something that makes them feel something different than they did before they saw it. Potentially changes their mind or their current view. And I woke up as Captain Casual after a couple days in the hospital. This is my second life. I died 3 or 4 years ago. Decided to follow this life. With an effort, anywhere it's placed, you can do anything you really want. Absolutely believe that. That's dope.
It's a tough question because I feel like an artist comes in a lot of different forms. Anybody who makes things and changes the way people think, I feel like is the core value of being an artist. It means to me just to make something that's new and to affect my environment and people's thinking about their own environment. That's a good one because I feel like to be an artist is to be who you are. Like, what would LeBron James do if he didn't have the NBA? Like, his art is basketball. You know, Tiger Woods' art is the golf course. He can't work at Southwestern Bell. He can't work at T-Mobile. That's not his niche. Everybody has their thing that makes them who they are, and in each thing, I feel like there is an art. A carpenter has an art. A restaurateur has an art. A coffee shop, in and of its art, I can't run a coffee shop. There's a beautiful thing about being able to put all these pieces together and make it something new and different. I just do it with paint on the canvas. People do it with buildings and life, you know. Like, you know me better through my paintings than you know me. So I feel like I really connected with you more when you look at that and say, that's it, as opposed to me saying words out of my mouth. That's more real to me.
To a brainstorm session. What's going on over there?
You know, it's good. It's just focusing.
All right, let me say that one more time. Hey, remember, why you coughing on camera? Let's do it. Almost ran into the car. Can you see me? Can you see me right now? Oh.